Right now, we're in the quest for the one. This is our bait of choice. We got some clams, little rods, all 7-11 extra heavies. Then we have two 7-foot mediums. And what we're gonna do with them is we have 6-pound line right now. The world record on 6-pound line is 39-pound black drum. So we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna try and break that. So stay tuned. Right now we just picked the spot of choice. We're gonna run to an area that's called the Pin Top. And right now there's been a lot of fish there. The weather's been awful the last couple days. But right now we just got a little weather break right before, or actually right after a storm. We had a front come through last night. And it seems like we got a little bit of calm conditions. But as soon as that sun comes up, that wind's gonna come with it. So we're gonna try and get a couple hours here, see if we can get a couple bites. As you can see, we got our mascot, Triton. Can't go anywhere without him. Try to sit.
Hey guys, when you're out here fishing for these black drums, you want a real big, heavy rod. Alright, so we've got a Halo 711 extra heavy. So you can see it right there. Okay, we've got that spooled up with 30-pound braid. We've got a big line, we've got a lot of line on that reel too, because these fish will take some line. And then, on the meat end, we've got two Cobra hooks. And I mean, we use these for bass hooks, flipping into mats. And we've got two of them. These both 3/0s. And that's our heavy gear. On the lighter side, we're actually going to try and catch one here on 6-pound test. Same Halo rod, but we're going to go with a 7-foot medium action rod. That 6-pound test, you're not going to be able to horse them. You're going to have, only 2 pounds of drag on them. And we've got two Gamakatsu hooks. Same kind of rig. Have a small hook, lighter wire, so when you hook those fish, you can keep them pinned. Let's see if we can catch some today.
Right now we've just been idling around a little bit, just idling on a couple of these breaks that are here. As you can see, there's dark marks there on the bottom that have a lot of red in them. Those are what you want to look for, because these drumfish, they're big and they're solid, so they're going to have a big red mark. And right now we're on a little bit of a shallower break. We looked a little deeper a little bit ago, and really didn't find a whole lot. But what you really want to do, see, there's a few more. What you really want to do is when you get out here, you want to take advantage of your electronics. A lot of guys will go to a break and they'll set up, but we're looking for bait, and we're also looking for these drumfish, because these things you can mark. They're not like a flounder or something that really gets stuck tight to the bottom. These fish, as you can see here, we have that right there is most likely that'll be a bunker school, just suspended in the water column down about 15 foot. And there on the bottom, that could be a nice sized drum. They're basically just right up tight to the bottom. That one could be another one right there. As you can see, this bottom's nice and uneven. I mean, we're marking some really good marks here. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably set up right here. So we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna drop that anchor and give it a whirl here. So we'll see.
Alright guys, we just hooked up with our first fish on 6-pound. We thought it was a shark at first.
We were fighting it for about 15 minutes and putting a lot of pressure on it, kind of horsing it in because it wasn't really fighting that much. But as soon as it seen the boat, I mean, this thing, as you can see, I'm putting a lot of pressure on this 6-pound line. We seen it. I don't think it's going to be the one. It's got to be over 40 pounds, and it's not the one. It's about 25 pounds, a nice little puppy drum. But I mean, just look how sensitive these Halo rods are. I mean, look at the bow, the parabolic bend, and this trilene line right now, I'm putting it to the test. It's only a 6-pound line, and we're trying to catch an IGFA world record out here right now. He's in the net. Not yet. We're in there.
Oh, yeah, help me lift it up.
Little puppy drum.
Alright,
watch out, bub.
Come here.
Yeah. Got Big Dan hooked up. We got Triton. Triton's looking at our fish. What is it, boy? We got one drum down there. We got one in the cooler. Big Dan says he's hooked up on a drum. I don't believe it.
It's a drum, boys.
Is it whooping your butt or what?
I don't know. My hands are all slimy from the clams.
He's got it 15 feet away from the boat.
That would have been the one, man.
Yep.
Watch out, right. Watch out, right.
That would have been the one.
Watch out, right. Oh, big dead.
He's
Yeah.
close.
40 pounds, I'll bet it's 40, 45.
We're using the Halo Vega. It's got a nice handle on it. Awesome drag. We're out here testing them on these big monster, ugly looking creatures. Like 30 pounds.
You probably ain't going to make it if you release them anyway.
It's not the one.
Close.
We are still in quest for the one right now. We got Andrew Owens, he's on another one. I can't tell you how many we caught now. It's probably up to 7 maybe. And you can just see the bend on that rod. Quest for the one continues. We're reeling it in, we're packing things up. It's getting nasty out here. We just took a wave over the bow. We gotta come back and try and do it again. Caught a bunch of fish, and now our lives are in danger. So we gotta go pull anchor up. This isn't gonna be pretty. Get free line just in case it comes up. All right, fist up, fist, fist, fist. All right, we're free. Oh. We're just getting back to the dock. As you see, it was really rough on our way back in, and we didn't catch the one. We're gonna have to go after it again, maybe here in the next couple of days. This weather is just not suiting it for us. It's been really nasty the last couple of days, but we knew we had a little window, so we tried to take advantage of it. We did catch a lot of fish. We caught, I don't know, maybe 10 or so drumfish. We did have one that would have worked for us, but we caught that on a 7-11 extra heavy. But we did catch all the other ones on that real light line, and we had some fun. Those 7-foot mediums, the spinning rod, and we also caught them on the bait casters, and those rods really were put to the test today, and we caught some big fish on them.